Hello, lovely ladies and gorgeous gentlemen. I hope everybody's doing fine tonight. This is Tuesday's chat night. And we're going to see how long I can last tonight. Oh, I hope everybody is doing wonderful. Me, I'm doing as well as can be expected. I'm cold. I just had to turn my space heater on again. I guess we're supposed to have a freeze warning out tonight and tomorrow. So I'm glad I did any grocery shopping I needed to do. I did it today. So give this a few minutes because most people, no, me, I'm usually 15 minutes late. So I'm sorry. So how are you guys tonight? I've been I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to keep my dinner in my stomach. Hey Diana, I've been resting all day, honey. It's just I missed my fluid draining appointment. Hey Susan, yesterday my transportation company didn't come. Thank you, darling. And so when your abdomen gains approximately 3/4 of a liter a day in fluid, it compresses the stomach, and usually the last 2 days before a procedure, I can't eat very well. Well, now that I have to wait till next week, I'm barely able to eat at all. So I've been trying to eat something for nutrition, but keeping it down is a whole other thing. So if I excuse myself, if I turn off my mic and excuse myself, that's why. I don't want you hearing nothing while I back away from the computer. But you know, we all have these things in life that, and I haven't been on here for 2 weeks, so I have to make a valiant effort. Thank you, Julie. I sure appreciate it. But yeah, so I've been trying to put together some different types of videos that doesn't take a whole lot of effort but gives you guys content. And just nothing seems to be working out. It's the way I feel, Susan. I almost did twice already. My stomach is rejecting anything I put in it. I'm losing weight that's very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable at the rate I'm losing it. As of yesterday, I weighed 188, which meant I put on 16 pounds of fluid that I think. Probably more. Because once they drain me, I will know my true weight. And I've been, on the average, losing 5 pounds every 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. When you're sick, you just lose weight. I've lost, how much did I lose? I started at 199 before all this crap started. 191. And I'm down to 171 at the last fluid removal. So I've lost 20 pounds in body fat in 4 months, I think. But I think after this, this time I'm drained. I'm going to show you pictures. I'm going to film myself for like, I don't know, 15 seconds or so every day and kind of get you guys to gauge how fast this fluid is adding. You know, show off my belly like a pregnant woman. But you'll see as the days go by how fast it it's uncomfortable as hell. Getting ready for the doctors yesterday. It took me over an hour to put a pair of socks on. And it's bad enough when your legs are dead weight, you know, which I've been beefing up on the strengthening exercises on my legs. But then when you got women, you know, when you got 20-some pounds extra there, like a baby at 9 months, that's a lot of belly in the way. It's like very firm, like when you're pregnant. You can't squish it over. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? So, I think I dodged a bullet. I think I'm going to be all right. But I have been working on a shawl. I got to do a baby blanket. Oh, good, Rhonda. You're still coming over tomorrow, right? I got to do a baby blanket. And I'm really not in the mood to do a color control blanket. And I picked this one out because all the colors are in it. I have 2 skeins. Let me show you. I had 2 skeins of different variegated blues. And then I got 1 skein of white, blue, and like a tan to a dark brown. So I was going to use that as the border. This is the rectangle granny. It just doesn't look right to me. Anybody got any suggestions for this type of yarn where the color change is so rapid? I've done all the granny stitches and they all look like crap. Hey Amy, how are you? Okay. So that's what I need, some suggestions on some stitches that without doing like a single or a double all the way across. Because that'd take way too much time. This baby is due any day, so it should have been done yesterday. It's this Femtex worsted. It's a medium 4 weight. It's in the color of, got the blues. It's all different shades of blues. But they're short. They're only like this long each section. No, it's okay, Susan. Oh, I know, Julie. I know. When you get sick, you never prepare for it. I know, right, Susan? Yeah, I got a full skein here. Because that one's in a bag. The wrapper came off. But the border, I was just going to do regular single crochet, like 4 rounds. But here's the skein. And there we go. It's pretty close to the colors. And like I said, they're only like 6 to 9 inches color changes. Very short color change. The witch blanket it used to do. Maybe a nice sized hook. It's called a witch blanket. I think I've done that one. I'll have to write it down because I did like that stitch. Isn't that one of the guy. Something fiber. I can't remember. Everybody's named Fiber, so that don't give you no clues. Hey Jeff, how are you? Which way blanket? Yeah. And I was sitting on top of my keyboard. What the hell? Just stop already. Oh, I hope I'm not accidentally closed it down. I think I hit my keyboard and it's going nuts right now. Fiber Spider, that's what I'm thinking of. I gotta wait for my keyboard to stop entering. My desk was sitting on top of it. There we go. Oh, that's not good, Julie. How's he doing? It's pretty, Susan. It's very pretty for a baby blanket. Just shortcuts on the on the color changes, and I can't find a stitch that works. Yeah, by Fiber Spider. I done that blanket. You know what? You might be right. I'll have to try it because there is no rhyme or reason to that pattern color wise. But I do remember I did like that stitch. And I looked up, I think it's called Flower Puff Company. I was on Crystal's live the other night. Oh my God, they got some gorgeous yarn. And pretty reasonable for the amount of yardage you get. Which way blanket? If I can remember, that was a pretty easy, like, repeat to do. Fiber Spider. Thank you. Yeah, that might work. Oh, I can't even reach my arm out right now. It hurts so bad. And the last 2 weeks hasn't been bad. At least my rib wasn't hurting as bad until, like, I don't know, the day before yesterday maybe. Oh wow. Now, does he wear his prosthetic like all day to where he can build up a callus? Or does he just use it randomly, like when he goes out? Because that's the only way you can use any kind of medical implement is build up a callus to it. And I only know that because I used to wear braces and I used to get sores around my waist where it was strapped. And once my waist built up a callus to it, it was all good. Oh, at least I'm feeling a little better now. I'm not choking. I had to go to Verizon today because I couldn't get my data. And he says it was just taking out my SIMS card, blowing on it, and putting it back in. And I asked him if that's why it's overheating also. And he said it shouldn't be. So I may have to cash in on the warranty on this. But he said there wasn't a major outage. I said there has to be. My medical transport company couldn't even get a hold of me, even when I was hooked to my Wi-Fi. So there had to have been some type of outage, which pissed me off because that guy picks me up every other week. He knows where I live. Started to position on it. Yeah. Well, hopefully they can get that infection cleared up, and maybe he just needs a new one, or at least some remodification. But anywho, so I'm doing that. I'm doing the shawl. I have picked up my Sophie's blanket here and there because I do want to have that done for the fair. I gotta ask your guys' opinion. I'm doing okay, Mary, hanging in there. Glad you're doing all right though. Um, okay, the market at vendor shows have become so oversaturated with stuffies and shawls and blankets that it's hard to sell them now. And plus, with the price of yarn, how do you think 18-inch doll clothes would work at a vendor show? Like for the American Girl doll, or if I did like period type clothing. What do you think? Yeah, unfortunately, medical devices always have to go through some type of modifications. But I never see doll clothes at vendors, and I'm afraid to sell online because of the new tax laws and shit. It's hard to get side money without having every damn company up your ass. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, wool is the best if it's going up to the skin. That's true. Because when I had braces, because I wore my braces under my pants, and they made sure the waist, the outside was with the metal was covered on the outside with leather, and the inside was wool. I do remember that. Yeah, I'm kind of debating on it. I don't know. And maybe I'll sell them on Facebook Marketplace here and there and see how well they're received. Do a few outfits. Because I could do itty bitty little granny squares, make blankets for the beds, especially like the 1800s. And I could even replicate some of that stuff within sewing with scraps. I don't know. All I know is I got to start saving up some money. Somehow, some way. I definitely want to make a 1950s pink bedroom ensemble for an American Girl doll. With the frilly curtains and the pink bedspread, and I don't know. Maybe even the 70s. My daughter would love that. Oh. So what has everybody else been doing? Oh, that's sweet, Amy. Yeah, if I felt better, I could do more of my charity work, but I'm just barely getting fair work done. I miss doing my charity work, but the body will only accept us to do so much when we're not well. So I just keep crocheting for the fair. And of course, what I can't sell for the fair, I'll donate. I mean, they all find a home. Everything finds a home. I'd like to donate to Bag O' Day's animal blankets, but never got a chance around to doing it. A lot of people are going through that, Mary. I know a lot of people that has lost their Crojo and they're fighting to get it back, and they're getting depressed because they're not getting it back. I've been through it. Right now, I'm just starting to amp up a little bit to where I crochet when I'm awake now, but I went maybe a year without hardly crocheting. Exactly, Amy. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that means, Julie. Seven by nine. Put them together. It's a good idea. Now, those would be donated like during the fall or late summer. Yeah, because any baby blankets I can't get rid of, I'm going to take down to our domestic violence shelter, because they always got women coming in with babies. And when you're running for your life, you grab the nearest thing to keep your baby warm and forget the rest. Oh man, let me tell. I have been on my wheelchair company for 3 months that I need a new cushion, because right now it feels like I'm sitting on a rock. And all the back and forth with the doctors and the OT and getting all the paperwork done. And they hadn't they wasn't moving it. I'm like, what the hell's going on? They look in their file. All the paperwork was done. They put it in a pending file. No, get that shit sent out. So they finally sent it out last week. And now I got to wait for Medicare to approve it. That could take up to 30 days. And if they don't approve it, then I have to go through my secondary insurance. And if they don't approve it, my third. Somewhere down the line, it'll get paid for, I'm hoping. If not, I'm willing to pay for it myself, even if I've got to do some not so good things for a cushion. I don't like sitting on a rock for 16 hours a day. But at least now it's moving. Yeah, exactly, Amy. There's so many worthy places to donate. I just don't donate any crocheted items to like Goodwill, Salvation Army, because they always put it up for sale. They don't give it to the clients that could use it. So those type of resale places, no. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you very much. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Have a good night. My neighbor heard that I wasn't able to hold down food, so they were out and about. They picked me up a Sunday, maybe to help me along a little bit. Crochet baby dolls. I was thinking about that too. I just don't know how many I could pump out. I might do one or two and see how well they're accepted. Because I've seen a couple that are like real cute. They're rag dolls, and then of course you got the Crafty Floridians Damn It doll. You know, I know that would be a good sell. But I've seen some rag dolls I thought was really cute. I just got to earn some money somehow. I've been trying to sell some stuff online. Some supplies that I know I won't be using for a while or ever. So I've been selling off some of my craft stuff. That's a lot of freaking sauce. Ooh. Gotta take some of that sauce off. Oof. Yeah. I heard they're pretty relatively quick too. Like I could get a dress or something done in a day. Easy. But I do want to thank some of the messages coming through. But one name did catch my eye, and I'm not going to say who it is because they don't talk in here. But thank you so much for the prayers and wishes, and to anyone that sent the message, really. But his kind of stood out because he goes to one of the drama channels I like to watch. And I thought, holy cow, he's like me. You know, our communities that we watch, they don't fit together nicely, but they fit for us. Yeah, it's not tummy trouble. I just have so much fluid in my abdomen that is squeezing my stomach, and I can't hold food down. But anyways, I did recognize you, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, cool, Jolie. My neighbor made tater tot casserole. I never had it before. It was good. I just don't see the hype. I really don't see the hype of it. Hey, Jenny. I think the hype comes from the Duggars made it up. Good idea, Amy. I would have never thought of that. Oh my god, that's still too much chocolate. Oh my goodness. They gave me two of them, so I could put that one in the freezer. It'd be easier to dig the chocolate out when it's frozen. It's a lot of freaking chocolate. You can tell that McDonald's caters to the young, because I don't think us old people can handle this much shit. Ugh. Nasty. Way too sweet. Oh, I like tater tots. Don't get me wrong. I can eat a good amount of tater tots, but the casserole, I mean, it's okay, especially if I ain't got to cook it. But, no, it's not my favorite. Okay, so you're talking about the ones that, the bigger ones that the girls use for like buns and stuff. The Duggars on 19 Kids and Counting, they're the ones that introduced the world to tater tot casserole. I mean, it's decent. It's not a throw up meal, but it's decent. This one has cream of mushroom, hamburger, tater tots, American cheese. I think that's about it. I think that's all she put in it. I don't care. She cooked. I ate. I didn't have to cook. Yeah. A lot of times when you eat those as a treat, it brings back memories. No problem, Susan. Black elastic ones that you can use for the middle of a lovey. Okay. Okay. I got it now. Yeah, I use a lot of those for my loveys. No, I think it was them. They introduced it in early 2000s, maybe. I could be wrong, but they said they made it up when times were tough. There you go. Yeah, a friend of me, well, the woman's mother is my friend. She's got good rates on like a quarter hog or quarter beef. No, I can't even afford a quarter. I don't have the freezer room. Oh, that's good to hear, Susan. I mean, different taste for everybody because, I'm a Taco Bell girl. I like Taco Bell. But when I went to Mexico, I swear I would never eat Taco Bell again. When you have a real taco, you'll never go back. I did, because we don't have real tacos around here. Ah, he'll come back. He's got to work for a living. Yeah, me too. He's worked hard for that vacation. Mine was, mine was doing the same thing, Jenny, earlier today. I slept so solid last night. I don't think I moved a muscle once I closed my eyes. And I woke up in so much pain. Because apparently my body must move in the middle of the night. And I had such a hard time getting out of bed. It took me an hour to stretch enough to where I could get out of bed. Yeah, see, Mary, and I understand. It was the information I had, so it might have been around longer. I don't know. I never investigated it, but that's the first time I heard of it. Well, maybe that'll be his yearly vacation spot. Oh, we all do that, Jenny. It's time I'll set my alarm when I'm in the chair here, and it'll ding, and I get up, and I don't go all the way back to sleep, but I think I'm just sitting there for 5 minutes. It winds up being an hour. Yes, he has. Well, I hope he gets it if that's what he really wants. My daughter was offered a new job today. So she's excited, got better benefits and stuff. Same pay she's making, but she's basically working for a temp service right now. But she'll be working head on with a company this time with benefits, and which is good. Oh, okay, good. So are you following him out of state? That's true, Mary. Sometimes a popular family can make a recipe popular. I think casseroles basically became a common thing in like the 50s, more 60s, when women went to work more. It was the worst thing that could happen to us women. I wish people had left us alone in the kitchen barefooted and pregnant. We wouldn't have kids the way they are today. And I know it's not a popular opinion. Yeah, she did like it. When she needed time off, she got time off. She, I think that might be who she's working for, Mary. She worked at home. So, and with the girl without a driver's license, that's awesome. And 4 kids. Now, let's see if we can keep this shit down. Hey, Laura, how are you, hon? Yeah, getting old is pain in the ass. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I made a mess in my tray here. I gotta get a rag. I'll sing while I'm out of shot if you want me to, but you probably don't want me to be honest. Because I sound like a cow that just got hit by a tractor. Okay. First, do my face because I'm tasting chocolate. I didn't see any on my face, but you never know. Got that. Night, Tyler. Hope you feel better. Yeah. What did I tell you guys for the last 5 years? I said I will look young, younger than my age, until I turn 60. And then automatically, very quickly, I will look like I'm 80. Well, here you go. And it's coming out that that's very true. And Harold, if you're in the background, shut the hell up. I knew someone would say something about that. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't sound too good. I was watching a viral video about a guy that was in the grocery store singing a praise and worship song. And, people started joining in with him. And I thought to myself, Wanda, if you did that, people would run. I would probably get kicked out of the store because so many people were leaving. They wouldn't join me. They want me out of there. Hey, Nick. But I wonder if people would join in no matter what my voice sounds like. It's horrible. It is horrible. I'm just glad I never invested in singing lessons for my daughter, too. She wanted to be a pop star. And I said, baby, you can't sing at all. You can't carry a tune. She was mad at me for a long time for saying that. But then she started self-discovery. She don't sound that good. We sing with heart, but we don't sound good. During the time I would go to the bar and get drunk, I'd be going down the street singing. And once somebody was outside and I didn't see him till the last minute. I'm sorry. Because I knew I hurt his ears. Trying to find a comfortable position to sit. Ooh. Oh. So let's see, what else can we talk about crochet? Or any craft for that matter. Bye, Mary. Have a good night, honey. And stay safe. I know. What's your guys' favorite stitch? I was reminded last night my favorite stitch is the crystal wave. I do like that stitch. I'd forgotten I'd done a blanket in that. I love that stitch. Tell Penny or Thor or whoever, get the hell out of the way. That'll help you a little bit, Laura. Absolutely. All three, oh my gosh. I think I might go to sleep in the recliner tonight. Night, Laura. You take care, sweetheart. Yeah, look it up. It's called Crystal Wave. Crystal. It's a really pretty stitch. It's almost like the granny stitch, almost, but it has a 3-dimension effect to it. I really like it. I love the X stitch. We have a love-hate relationship. I love the look of it, but it slows me down, so I hate it. I can't get into the rhythm of making it, but it's a beautiful stitch. Let me see if I can find you a tutorial on that, Diana. Hold on. Give me 1 second, sweetie. Shut up. I just want the link. Here's a link to it, Diana. This lady has a lot of different baby blanket stitches that comes out beautiful. But I really think you might like this stitch. Yeah, there's those love-hate relationship stitches all through the crochet world that I would love to do, or I like the looks, just don't like how long it takes me to do it. Like a pattern that does like 2 front post double crochets, then a back post double crochet. I always get mixed up. Which post do I go around? Do I go around the preceding one? Or do I go around the one after the top stitch? And for a lefty, I cannot follow the directions from a right-handed crocheter, not with the front post double crochet and all, because I get lost every time. Yeah, it is a good pattern, Rhonda. Okay, I bet you fall in love with it. Another one I like is the stacking shells. But it's also like the granny rectangle where you put the granny squares in, then you do another row of just chains. It's almost like, what the hell? You don't even need it. You need the chain rows, but it's like a wasted energy, wasted yarn for just a whole round up on chain stitches. But I understand it's foundation row. That's me and my irritation of it. Plus, I hate doing chains. I really do. 1 or 2 chains is fine, but you get above that, drives me insane, because then I got to move my hand out of position for just those 2 extra chains or whatever, and then move my hand back to where it should have naturally went to. But I get irritated over the most stupid things. But I do got to get started on my youngest granddaughter's doll. Her rainbow dress. Because I think she'll really like that. Let's see, what else? Trying to think what else crochet related. Or diamond painting related. Oh, I did want to say on here that once I reach 5,000 subscribers, which I believe is a little less than 800 away, I'm going to have a yarn giveaway and a diamond painting giveaway. The yarn will be approximately $50 worth, And the diamond painting will be a custom print of what you want made. And I'll get it. I'll pay for the kit and everything and have it sent to you. So there will be 2 drawings, one in each. Yay, Amy, you can get it done, girl. Hey, college, how are you? So that's with the 5,000 subscribers. That's why I'm open to start putting content out there for you again, because I'm not going to gain anybody without doing content. And I'm debating if I would discuss some of my medical stuff I'm going through, like a once a month update. I haven't decided if I'm going to release that. I mean, plenty of people see it when they see the lives, but not all 5,000 or 4,000 subscribers watch my lives. So I don't know if I want to mass export it, I guess. Export it to the masses is basically what I want to say. Or if I want to keep it like more intimate the way it is here on chat. Yeah, and that's true, Amy. If you're working too, it is hard. I know some people that do it, and they must have so much built up energy because I don't know how they do it. I mean, on average, 3 days a week, I'm going to a doctor's appointment, which takes up at least 4 hours a day. And then 2 days a week, I have all my therapists and aide come in. That takes up about 6 hours. I'm dog tired by the time everybody leaves or I get home. And I just don't have the energy to do anything. So that's why I'm thinking about trying new things. Like, I know they've been around a long time, but like mandala rocks, painting rocks. I thought, ooh, I might like to try one. You know, I have acrylic paint. I have dotting tools. All I need to do is find, kind of a small flat stone. That wouldn't really cost me any money to make a video like that. And I could just sit here like I usually do. But I want to get my creative energies going again. I love crochet. I do. It is the one craft I've stuck with the longest. But there's so much more products and design ideas out there that, of course, I would credit the creator where I saw it first, but I want to try some of the new stuff that's coming out. Yeah, it's just hard to get doing what you need to get doing. That's why tonight, I mean, as you seen when I first came on, I was about ready to get sick. I'm like, I'm going to make this live hell or high water. Because I've been absent for 2 weeks, so I needed to get on here and let you guys know I'm okay for the most part. But I didn't want to let you get down again. Night, Jolie. You take care, honey. But if you guys know of any new crafts out there give me some ideas, something that's not going to be a big startup cost. I don't like beading, so we're going to forget that. But I did come up with an idea. Um, oh shit. I'm sorry. Crystal over at Bag a Day. My memory just like flew away. She showed a hat box. It looks like a hat box, but it's made for crocheted items. You know, your yarn, and it's got holes coming out of it, and it's sturdy to where for me it would be perfect. I could put it on my leg rest, and I wouldn't have to worry about it bumping against my tires. I found a way to kind of duplicate the idea, not to the exact, not at all. But I have to find someone that can help me with one part of it. And then I will show you guys. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a craft out of it or sell them. So it'll be all a big surprise when I do get it accomplished. And, but it is for crochet. Oh. Because what that website was selling for was like over $100. I can't afford that. I don't think any of us, most of us can't. So, especially not on crochet. But I think I found a cheaper way of taking the basic idea and make it my own. That's the way I'll put it, yeah. And it's exciting. It's just, I have to find one person to help me with something. Awesome, college. It was different. It was beautiful. I really wanted one. And I loved the purple color. The purple one. Oh my gosh. But it was out of my budget. Way out of my budget. But I had something in my home that would work to take the inspiration and run with it. I'll wait till you guys see it. You guys are going to be, oh, maybe. They had another travel case. I thought was perfect also. Very beautiful. And don't get me wrong. The prices on these cases, well worth the price. Absolutely. They weren't overcharging. It took a lot of design and a lot of thought to pump these out. I just kind of trailer trashed it, I guess. Recycle? I don't know. But yeah, that's my thought. Yeah, they were pretty expensive, but well worth it. Honestly, it was. Because you got the size, the material, because it's leather. I think it was leather. And it was a heavy duty canvas on the outside, which is good for different types of weather. Top notch material used. It definitely was worth it. Yeah. And there's a price point for everybody. And I would just love to give an option for the inspiration of it to people that like the idea but can't afford it. That's what I usually can't think outside of a pattern or I have to have clear cut instructions on how to do something. But for some reason, I was just sitting back looking at my craft room. I said, oh my mercy sakes. This fits the bill. Let me see what I can do with it. I'll try to get one done very soon because like I said, I got one in-house that I could like mock up pretty quick. And yeah, I just got to find that one person to help me with one thing and find out how much they would charge to do it on others. Because you know me, I love you guys, but I don't eat money. I won't eat the price. I thought these might go better than t-shirts or hats. Because I did find out I was going to have like ball caps with RTL on it, shirts. And there's actually a band out there called RTL. I was like, son of a biscuit eater. I do not want to get slammed with a copyright. So I gave up the t-shirt and hat idea. Then I thought, well, some of these memes I see, I could put them on bags. And I thought, I don't like stealing someone's whole idea and just reproducing it. The exact same, idea. So, nah. But I have been trying to think of good possibilities to raise money. And I think this one might work. I'll make one for myself, and then you guys can tell me what you think. But okay, so we don't have too many people talking. How about favorite movies? It's always a good conversation piece there. Everybody's favorite movie. Now, my favorites are, I got 3 of them, and they're all musicals. My first one is West Side Story. Love it. Sound of Music. I got to watch it every year. I love it so much. My daughter got me, probably about 10 years ago, the anniversary case of it. And the third one is Rent. Those are my 3 favorite. Animal House. Yeah, you would, Harold. I've never watched that all the way through, but I was never into frat guys. It looked kind of stupid to me. But it was mainly a guy's film. What's Up, Doc? Never seen it. Hey, Coffee Mom, how are you doing? Welcome. Porkies? I do like Porkies. Yeah, I mean, like I could put Mystic Pizza, Beaches, Stella, Steel Magnolias. I mean, I got a huge list of my go tos, but glad you stopped by. Debbie, oh my gosh. Of course. I should have known something like that would come up. You never disappoint, Harold. Oh, that was what was that called? Wasn't Lovely Love Story. That was Ally McGraw. The Way We Were. But that was with Robert Redford in it. Yeah, I don't know if those two played in the same movie. I don't, if they did, I probably didn't see it. Oh, okay, they were in What's Up Doc. Gotcha. Okay, I made the connection now. Duh. I really don't have any horror movies I like. I never was into horror. They're going to try to make it scarier. I never seen the original, Jenny, but they always mess up and try to um, over CGI everything in the newer films. So I don't know. I mean, CGI is great to have and all, but damn, they overuse it. I know, Coffee Mom. It takes me a while sometimes. You'll learn that. It's like I think the only one they remade that I loved was Flowers in the Attic. The original did not go by the book. Well, and the recast wasn't done by the book either, or the number two take, but it was closer to the book. New Godzilla. So I'm not in those type of movies. I'm all girl. I'm all girl when it comes to movies. I like my good movies. They make me cry when I'm upset. That way I get all my tears out. I like a good rom com. Yeah, I'm girl. All girl. Oh, I know you do, Harold. You you always got to go there. You always have to go there. You never disappoint. I know to watch my mouth when you're around because you're going to pick up on something to say something like that. I don't know if anybody's in a wheelchair here, but if there is, does anyone have any ideas how to cushion my cushion until my new cushion gets here? Because sitting on this rock is killing my back. It's another favorite of mine. I like Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser in it. That's a good one. Well, just take it easy on that motorcycle and you won't be. That's us getting old, Harold. That's all that is. Old age is hitting you. You're only a year and a half behind my ass. I was thinking about, not, you guys know me. I do not like super bulky yarn. Hate it. Don't like working with it. But I'm thinking about buying about 5 skeins of it and make my own damn cushion. Because, it's got the padding, the right padding. But I hate super bulky. I hate it with a passion. I hate it. Imitation of Life. Yep. Yay, Amy. Try sheepskin seat cover. Okay. I'll look on Amazon, see what they got. Write that down because I will forget. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I was thinking about getting one of those purple, what do they call it? Purple cushions, purple mattress, whatever. Honestly, I don't want to go in that kind of expense because going down the line, one of my insurance companies will pay for it. I'm sure you use sheepskin. Used them, abused them. Yeah, I finish a lot of blankets during lives. I just sit back and kind of, I don't know, it's almost like being in the coffee shop and just people watching, while you're finishing a project. It's relaxing. A memory foam? Yeah. I just really don't want to invest money unless I have to. Because one of these claims should take place within the next 30 days. And then, of course, it takes 2 weeks for them to manufacture it and send it to me. Because it's all manufactured by measurements. It didn't take that long to get my repairs done. But it's taken like 3 times longer to get a cushion. Tell you what, by the time I get a new chair, which I'm due in December, so I'll file in January, this thing will be almost decked out brand new. And ain't no way I'm selling it just for 500. Ain't no way. Everybody wants shit for free. You're going to get basically a brand new chair for at least 1500, at least. So there is that, because I do have a deductible to pay on a brand new chair. I don't give shit away for free. You got too many. It used to not be to where I wasn't hospitable and things I didn't need anymore. And I still give some things away. But some people just expect medical stuff to be given to them. When, if their insurance company doesn't pay for it, I am saving them thousands, and I do mean thousands, tens of thousands, if they can just save their tax money and give me partially what this is worth. It's true, Harold. I'll definitely look, though. Yeah, I definitely will. Hey, Uncle Sam. I've never sat on sheepskin before, so I would definitely look for it. At least since I can also use it in a new chair, or my car. I think I almost got it down to a science of getting in and out of my van now. I can get in and out within 10 minutes now. So that's pretty good. Now it's just working on my reaction time. And I will be back on the road. My rants are great. Yeah, but I can step over the line sometimes. Oh, I can't wait to see it pop up, Amy. I try not to rant so much anymore, because all it does is my stress level gets high, my blood pressure goes high. Ah, wood beast. Duh. Hey, your granddaughter might be old enough now. I'm going to start making American Girl doll clothes. If you're in for any suggestions on Christmas gifts. And y'all to notice, Wood Beast, I now begin my channel with hello, lovely ladies and gorgeous gentlemen. Can't leave out my men folk. But yeah, but I'm starting to develop sores because of this cushion. I finally got my occupational therapist to call them because they were not returning my calls. I said maybe they'll talk to another professional. She identifies them, me. Okay, then buy them an 18-inch doll clothes. I don't know. Aw, that sucks. She's a little tomboy, huh? That's good. That's good. My daughter was never into dolls either. How she had 4 kids, well, we know how. But why is the question. She liked being out there with the guys, riding her bike or just hanging around. She did not like dolls. Seen a beautiful mobile home out by where my daughter lives. And I was talking to a friend about it, and she said with the way the prices are right now, because it was on its own like half-acre land, and so I couldn't be like put out. And I asked her, I said, do you think I could get a loan for it at my age? She said, your age has nothing to do with it because they'll just repo the land if your family doesn't take up payments. But thing is, banks are not giving out personal loans as much anymore. So that's where I was like, damn. Well, damn it. Because I would love to have my own home, half acre of land. That'd be nice, especially in the summertime. But I'll just keep looking, because even within the last year, rent in her area has went sky high. It's like $800 for a 2-bedroom. So I'm stuck here until I find a place, because I think I'm just comfortable of knowing my gas and electric is paid for, and I can afford my internet and my phone. So unless I don't find a house like apartment like that, I probably won't be moving. I'll be stuck here with these witches. These nosy ass people. Well, at least the nosiest one left. Well, on my end of the building. She left. Oh, she left with one of my pans. The night before, no, 2 nights before she left, she had like 8 days that she was going to be here. And she wanted to make some vegetable soup for all the people that was coming over to help her pack up. And she had already packed her pots and pans, her big stuff. So I said, yeah, you can borrow it. She left 2 days later with my pan. So now I have to buy me another big stew pot. She got the last laugh, didn't she? Yeah, that's all we can do, Woodbeast. That's all we can do. She took my last pan. Oh, that's all right. Knowing me, I would have burnt something in it anyways in a year. Use the Instapot. For vegetable soup, it might come in handy, because there's no way you can make a small batch of that stuff. Can of this, can of that. It just, yeah. someone was trying to talk me into buying an air fryer. I said, sweetie, I don't cook enough to invest in cookware. I just don't. If I can't put it on top of the stove or in the oven, I mean, I don't have a job. So I got time to cook when I want to cook. There's no sense having all that equipment in the kitchen. The pot lifts out. Yeah. But I didn't see a need for an air fryer. I just throw it in the oven. Well, an air fryer takes, okay, for instance, tater tots. It takes 5 minutes. In the oven, it takes 15. I guess if you're a working mom trying to get stuff done, it makes sense. But for me, it just don't make sense. I don't like to cook. And yeah, and I'm home all day. But trying to find red copper pan by itself is hard. You can't, unless you want to pay like astronomical price for it to where it would match my other cookware. But damn, that made me mad. Let's see. I am going to be doing my nativity scene this year. On them days I don't feel like talking on a video. I can just do my painting with some music in the background. I'll give you guys something to watch. Hey, Bayou. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? It's usually what happens. You have your favorite pot, and, it's the one you always grab for. Good for you. We all need to take relaxation time. I got Miss Rhonda coming over tomorrow. She's going to take home this firefighter blanket that I was doing and frog it for me, because I don't see our church opening back up to do that charity work anymore. So, and if they do, then I'll just restart it. I got another one I want to finish anyways. And then I can start sorting through all that. I was looking, I got so many project planners. I might have a giveaway just on planners. Like the crochet planners that, keep track of your projects that you're doing. I got a lot of stuff I am sorting through, getting rid of, just to make things easier. But I can't wait till I can start wearing my birthday present every day. I won't allow myself to wear it till my birthday. Can't wait though. And then if no other plans come up, me and Rhonda's going to go out for my birthday for lunch, which will be fun. And maybe some material shopping. I want to go on a cruise. But I heard they're just overrated these days. Most of them are just 20 something, 30 something idiots on those cruises. They're not as grand as they're advertised to be. Someone told me I'd be happier on a fishing boat in the middle of the ocean fishing than I would be on a cruise. Okay, Rhonda. I'm like, well, that says a lot. But with a cruise, I can go to other countries I've always wanted to go to. Well, you got the good and the bad. Well, I think I've run out of things to talk about. Unless you guys have any ideas. I do miss talking to you guys, though. You guys have become very close in my heart. And most of us have never met each other in person. But a lot of you are close to my heart. I don't know what I'd do without you guys to bounce off ideas and laugh and cry together. And we always know we got someone in the room praying for you. That's a big thing right there. I know next week I'm going to go see my old pastor and his wife. Got some discussions to make. Plus, I want to see his little girl. His little girl's so sweet. I miss her, seeing her every Sunday and Wednesday night. But, all right, guys. I think I've waited a few minutes. Nobody's brought anything up. So I'm going to go ahead and close everything down. Welcome back, Rhonda. And I will be on next Tuesday. And I'm going to try to think of some video concepts I can do, even when I'm not full of any energy. Just try to make something. So prayers for me that I find enough energy to do a little bit of content. That would be nice. So everybody, you guys take care. Love you guys. You guys are like a second family to me. Don't know what I'd do without you. Many times I thought about closing YouTube down, but then I would lose communication with a lot of you great women and men. So, Now, with all the blubbering done, I want to say good night. Love you guys. And I would definitely be back next Tuesday. Bye, everybody.